I'm in the vineyard pretty much every day. In the mornings I start my day in the vineyard, and then once it gets too hot, then I'll move into the winery and do kind of my chores and different activities, whether it's getting ready for bottling or topping barrels, things like that, and then afterwards in the tasting room throughout the rest of the day.
We are actually vine to glass, and it is a 3-step process. We actually grow the fruit, manufacture, and then sell the product here. Everything is grown here, everything is made at Solaro, and we are a member winery, so everything is sold at Solaro.
We have been here on our property since 1909, originally as a self-sufficient ranch and farm. And then in 2000, we started cultivating the land for planting our vines in 2001. We started with Barbera and Montepulciano and have now expanded to Malbec and Tempranillo as well. So we focus on reds here because of the minerality of our soil. And then in 2009, we opened our tasting room with our first vintage, and we've been here ever since.
There's a lot of different components that go into it, from planting the actual vine to watching it grow and watering it, monitoring like when we get rain and sun and everything like that, and it really keeps you in tune with every step of the process all the way till when it's in the glass and it's actually finished and you're getting to watch customers taste it, and you yourself are getting to taste it.
It's just such a cool process because the grapes have to be grown the right way, and every single vine is so important to the overall outcome. And then after that, like the way it's fermented and the way it's bottled and like all of these little detail things that's like really intricate is really cool to make ultimately a glass of wine.
That was a free run when we pressed, and this was the end when we pressed.
So there's leaves on this.
I have learned a great respect for the environment and for agriculture and farming.
When you have different like weather patterns and things like that, there's always something new every year, especially in the vineyard, which is where everything starts for the winemaking process. So we're more focused on the quality of the product versus the quantity of the product, and that starts in the vineyard.
This is probably about the only business that I can think of that starts a product from beginning to end.